Action, I'm straight. Welcome to the All Love Podcast, where I show y'all love because it seems like nothing but negativity is getting pushed to the front. You know what I'm saying? Positive things seem like it's the lame now. You feel me? Being positive, being encouraging, or uh, being real seem like it's lame now. You know what I'm saying? It feels like negativity sells. Of course, it seems like people ain't really living life on the right level, you know what I'm saying? And that's no disrespect to anybody like that, but we all could get better in many ways, you feel me? To get to where we need to go. Uh I'm gonna call this segment self-therapy. The podcast gonna be on the couch, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be more with people, a little bit more fun, but this right here gonna be a little bit more personal, a little up close. We gonna have topics. I'm gonna give my game on what I think and how I feel about certain things. And yeah, this called self-therapy because I'm a real introverted person. It's hard for me to open up to people. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I'm super observant of myself and my surroundings, and I'm real with myself. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real is real hard. It seems like it's fine. It's hard to find people that's keeping it real, but you know what I'm saying? I try to keep it real at all times. I try to be honest at all times. But you know what I'm saying? I don't really feel like I need a therapist. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to get a therapist or whatever because I don't really trust people. I feel like they here for a check. I mean, some people care, of course, but I can never just find myself opening up to somebody that I don't even know. Hard as it is to open up to anybody, family or not. You know what I'm saying? I've been a solo act for so long. You know what I'm saying? So this is I always thought about me talking to myself is as self therapy. I keep it real with myself. You know what I'm saying? I talk about my situation, my life, just assessing what's going on, my problems, and like who gonna keep it more real with you than you? You know what I'm saying? If I tell myself a lie, man, in the back of my head, I'm gonna say, boy, you lying. I could cap to myself, say something gonna work this way, and you know deep down you lying to yourself. So you can't lie to yourself. So I always figured that self therapy. I don't even know if that's a real term or whatever, but if I made it up, put that in the dictionary. But um, yeah, I always felt like self therapy was the best thing for me because it's just it helped me keep it real with myself, and it was no blurred lines between what I'm hearing and when I'm thinking and everything. It's clear with myself, and you know what I'm saying, we right here. You know what I'm saying, I'm talking to y'all with the camera between us, but I'm talking to y'all, and I really want to just give y'all a game on life situations because it seemed like everybody acting like they don't got no problems or life ain't hard or you know what I'm saying or everything uh rainbows and sunshine and daisies and all that. But you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I can tell you right now, shit, life hard as hell. It's hard as hell, and it's supposed to be hard. I mean, I don't think it's supposed to be this hard, but life's supposed to be hard. You go through your obstacles, and I feel like being observant and learning and preventing um repetition with how you handle situations so you could learn and better yourself to never even make certain mistakes again. I feel like that's much needed. So I just want to give y'all a game, and I just really want to help y'all figure out like positivity is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you could like some people think it's not cool to be positive. It's not cool to be real. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to act like somebody else or be somebody else, and that's really what I'm trying to promote, especially to the younger generation. You know that I'm pretty scared for that generation, but you feel me? That's another topic for another episode. But you know what I'm saying? I just want to show these people that you could look good, you could look handsome, you could be a fly young nigga. You could be a fly young nigga without lying or capping or following, you know what I'm saying, following everybody else and nah, being a leader is great. Being a leader, and or even if you got to lead yourself, you don't need a team behind you. As long as you walking with your own pace and marching to your own band, nigga, I commend you any day. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know that you could look good. You know what I'm saying? You could be a fly young nigga and be real. You ain't gotta follow nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to be repetitive with it, but we gonna go ahead. But today's topic, I want to talk about like getting it started. You know what I'm saying? Your ideas, getting your motion going, getting it rolling. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want motion, but you know what I'm saying? Nobody is moving. You know what I'm saying? How is it motion without moving? You know what I'm saying? Y'all just sitting here just procrastinating so much and doing the same thing. Yeah, you gotta change your life if you want to change your life. Hey, that's a real one right there. You gotta change your life if you want to change your life. Hey, I'm telling you right now, I be talking to myself, and it just be like real shit will come out. I ain't never said that in my life. Word two, which I be saying, word two. But you gotta change your life if you want to change your life. I'm somebody. I've been procrastinating on a podcast since I was 18 years old. I'm 22. Um, I'm a Taurus. I'm gonna get that out the way. I'm a Taurus. Do y'all little astrology things on that? I don't really believe in that, but I know how y'all be. But I've been procrastinating on a couple of ideas for so long, and I do think with time, patience, and me procrastinating, I did my direction for a podcast has switched so many ways. But I feel like this is the best direction, and within the 4 years of me wanting to do it and procrastinating, I feel like I finally found the perfect direction that I want to go in. You know, and like the visual is nice. You know what I'm saying? I like how it's looking. You feel me? But procrastination is a motherfucker. Y'all gotta it's a drug for real. I feel y'all gotta really y'all can't let that stop y'all. Uh, for that whole time, even though I learned new things, procrastinations were them late nights. You know them late nights when you up telling yourself what you need to do, telling you need to get up, you need to follow your dreams, do whatever you need to do. Them be real conscious conversations. Like your conscience be talking to you and it be spinning some real shit. Then you wake up the next morning and say fuck all that shit. But it's like, bro, I'm not the only one who get them, bro. But it's like it's real though. You know it's the best thing for you. So the faster that you get up and follow your conscience and do what you need to do, like man, everybody want to change their life, but they not realizing you got to get started, of course. But the distance, the time between you getting started and you breaking that threshold of whatever you want, monetization or views or whatever, it's gonna be a little minute. You know what I'm saying? You go. So the longer you procrastinate, the longer you pushing back your success. You feel me? It's like a two bladed sword, a two way sword. You gonna cut yourself either way it go, man. You gotta get up and you gotta do your thing, man. And like I what held me back a lot of time was I mean I never doubted myself. You know what I'm saying? Doubt is crazy. When you got an idea, you gotta have faith in your ideas and your beliefs before anybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't have nobody having faith in you more than you. You know what I'm saying? It's your idea. It's your life. It's your career. Like who going why you need somebody else to motivate you on something that you're passionate about? You know what I'm saying? They could come later on. You need a backbone, of course. You need support, of course, but you can't look for support if you don't even support yourself. You know what I'm saying? Well, but I always had a feeling that this shit gon' work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be positive, and it ain't even just trying to be positive. It's being real. If you really think this shit gonna work, it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Manifestation is a real thing, and that's gonna be an episode as well. If y'all want it, let me know. Let me know. But manifestation is real. Keeping a positive mindset, speaking shit to existence. The tongue is very, very powerful. But I always, ever since I started talking about this shit, my homeboys they cool with it, but they'll be doing their thing, and I just be like, man, I just can't work for nobody. I can, but I gotta try my shit first. You know what I'm saying? Cause I say I can't work for nobody, but I don't have a problem. I don't got a problem with working and punching that clock. That is not that punching that clock. A lot of people think it's lame, man. Boy, I be punching 60 hours a week, man. I'm a hard worker. I always say, you know what I'm saying. I be in them working my ass off. I tell you, I'm a solo act, and I put in a whole lot of work to get to where I'm at, and I'm very proud of myself. You know what I'm saying. You got to give yourself flowers. You know what I'm saying. Nobody gonna give you flowers until you give yourself flowers. More of the story, you gotta be your support from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Cause when all this shit gone, even when you do blow up, everything gotta go away eventually. And who gonna be there at the end? You gotta have your own back from start to finish. You know what I'm saying? You gotta surround yourself with great people, but your people are only gonna support you or be as supportive of you as you are to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta put yourself first. You gotta go hard for yourself before you go hard for anybody. But yeah, I ran off on a tangent. But uh you gotta I don't know, just having fear of, and I'm a perfectionist. Let me get my elbows off the table. You know what I'm saying? I'm a perfectionist too, so that kind of held me back as well. But I'm a big perfectionist. Like it's annoying as hell. Like I think I need to have everything lined up, everything perfect, all this and all that. But like even with this, like you know what I'm saying, I wanted my background all cool. You know what I'm saying? I need me a bar stool and all that shit. But you know what I'm saying? My sister had told me, nigga, just start. You don't need all that shit. Just start. I be wanting shit to be so perfect, but you just need to start. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad she told me that because I'm gonna let y'all come on a ride. Hopefully y'all stick around. But you know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all watch me build everything up. And I want this to be really like a family thing. I want y'all to. I want to be. I'm gonna be as interactive as I can. You know what I'm saying? I wanna. I wanna talk to y'all. I wanna. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all I'm a regular nigga. I'm a regular nigga. You feel me? I am a regular guy. And a lot of people take the clout and they chasing clout, all this and all that. But I feel like I'm really the message I'm chasing. I'm chasing the message. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to save the generation below me and in my generation and like everybody, bro. I love talking to older people, younger people. Like I can learn from anybody. I love learning. A conversation is the best thing to me. Like even though I'm so introverted, I love conversation though. Like it's hard to find, but it's hard to find conversations. That's why I usually talk to older people because they can have they give game. You know what I'm saying? And young people, they I'm not even gonna say young people, but a lot of young people, they just not focused. You know what I'm saying? Attention span short. But you know what I'm saying? We gonna get there. But yeah. But it's yeah, I don't even man. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, I'm winging it. I am winging it, man. So damn, my thing going low and everything, but this I'm telling you, I'm just winging it, and we gonna get going. Stick with me. Shit gonna get way more professional. Shit gonna get way better. Just stick with me, and I'm gonna stick with y'all. I'm gonna keep giving y'all game, and that's episode 1. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit started. Stop procrastinating. Stop down on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Your ideas is your ideas and they in your head for a reason, man. You need to get up and get that shit rolling. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about looking lame. Don't worry about looking corny. None of that. Get your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Put that work in. You know what I'm saying? If you want them millions, I'm sure you ain't making nobody making millions by laying in the bed and not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you laying in the bed making millions, you know what I'm saying? You better have computers everywhere on the bed, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Your success ain't just gonna be given. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like I was a charismatic young man, and I'm handsome, and I was just like, one day I'm gonna be lucky, and somebody just gonna give me an opportunity. And that was like when I was in high school, and like with life going on and learning, man, you're tripping, bro. You life life ain't gonna give you no opportunity. They're gonna take opportunities from your ass. They're gonna take it. Life is gonna drain your ass. So you gotta really find a way to give yourself, pour into yourself, and find something for yourself and work towards it. But I'm gonna leave y'all with that gem right there. But next episode we're gonna get in, prepare for the podcast. We're gonna have guests and everything. My bad, the shit getting low. It's lowering. I don't know why, but you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to keep it rolling. I'm trying to keep it rolling for y'all. I'm gonna show y'all it's raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna show y'all shit ain't perfect. It ain't gonna be perfect from the jump, but we gonna get better with everything. All love. Rock with me. Love y'all.